Banks are worried about big tech, not fintech. My name is Bo Brusker, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of Lendit Fintech, and I'm coming at you from Frankfurt, Germany, where I've just been on a 2-day meeting spree between Berlin and Frankfurt. There's a lot of cities that I need to visit in Germany. I've just hit 2 this time. Here are a couple takeaways I have for you. Number one, we all know this. Big banks are wasting literally billions of dollars maintaining old code. That's in a time when AWS has literally changed the face of IT across the planet. So what happens when AWS hits financial services, and it has, the big banks are starting to think about that, starting to worry about that, and well, they should. Meanwhile, over in Berlin, you have companies like N26, a bank challenger, one of Germany's unicorns, that has 3.5 million customers in many countries. They're coming to North America, and they'll tell you that, look, there are thousands of banks, small and mid-sized banks, that literally cannot compete because they're operating off of an old core. N26, like other bank challengers, have reinvented their core and are offering services that are both less expensive to render and have better capabilities. That's something to think about. Now, in terms of culture and sort of vibe, Berlin, very startup-y, very Silicon Valley, very hospitable to early-stage venture. It's probably well known that that's the case. Frankfurt may be also well known that it's a little more buttoned down. Definitely has the bank branches here, the bank headquarters, the large commercial banks are headquartered here. So there's a little bit of a different language as well. In Frankfurt, you don't necessarily have a startup, you have a young company. So when bank partnership discussions are happening, they're happening in Frankfurt. The last thing I'll mention is that we're ahead of Brexit here. It's June of 2019. Brexit hasn't happened. There are already literally hundreds, if not thousands of people, highly qualified professionals that are moving away from the UK and relocating back to Germany, and the financial services professionals mainly coming to Frankfurt. That bodes well for financial services. Perhaps it also bodes well for fintech. The fintech scene in Frankfurt has blossomed. It has grown quite a lot in the last couple of years, and I expect that to happen in a greater capacity in the coming months and years. That's all I've got for you today, and we're wrapping up this tour of Europe. It's been a blast. I've learned a ton. I look forward to coming back and sharing my insights with you again. Until then, keep up the hard work and take care.